Today, we are going to talk about boundaries. Boundaries that support your goals. So if you want to hang around, go ahead, kick back, because it may not be super quick. But if not, and you can, and you are just breezing by, don't forget to take a look around my page or wherever you are, like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that you can do to support what I'm doing here. And just in case you're new, my name is Dana Pittman. I am a USA Today bestselling author. I am a developmental editor and the chief storyteller at Danger Tales. I help writers become authors and to write addictive novels. And sometimes, somewhere in there, I'm going to say I want to help career writers, not just write one book, but just build a catalog of books. And it helps me to think about what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about boundaries. Have you established boundaries in your life that support your goals? What does that mean? If you ask anyone, well, other than my husband and my kids, of course, even they would know what time you can actually call me in my life, like my real life, people got my real number. They will tell you 10 o'clock. Unless it's an emergency, I don't answer phones before the phone before 10 o'clock. I wake up at 4 o'clock. That gives me 6 hours. My first 6 hours of my day are spent on quiet time, prayer, exercise, sitting, staring at the wall if I want to, reading, studying. My morning routine. And it's before I even interact or engage with the outside world. Why? Because I have goals. I have things that I want to do. I have things that I want to accomplish. And I've decided that to make those things happen, here is the way my life must be structured. That was an example. But what are some of the boundaries that you can put in place in your life to support your goals? Now listen, in the beginning, everybody, ask my mama, not my mother, my mama. Everybody was calling because they thought I was going to break it. And I just said no. And they would call my husband's phone. You answer your phone? No, I'm not going to answer the phone unless it's an emergency. Because if I don't give myself the room, how can I expect anyone else to give me that room? So on today, Saturday, y'all get me without my eyebrows. I'm chilling in my chillax clothes. I am mom. I am wife. I am writer. Today, I'm not editor. I'm not the CEO of my corporation. I am not the chief storyteller at Danger Tales. Well, I kind of am on this video, but you know what I'm saying. This is when I get my writing done. This is when I get my chores done, my errands done. I love on my family because I have goals and I've set boundaries. Why is this so important? It is important because for many of us, we have other obligations and we get very little time to really focus in on our goals. And our goals are usually the things that are so far out in the distance, it doesn't seem important. No, it may seem important, but it doesn't seem imminent. So it's easy to push it aside. But if it's so far out there, it's because you need this time. You need this time to get better. You need this time to get wiser. You need this time to get stronger. You need this time to become a better writer. You need this time to be organized. You need this time to make connections and relationships and friendships and partnerships. But if you keep putting it on the sideline, when your opportunity comes, you will not be ready. Because you did not take advantage of the time between your now and that moment. So do your girl a solid. Create some boundaries. How do you do it? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Look at your schedule. What do you need to help you take a small step, a small consistent step? Do you need 30 minutes of time, an hour of time? Do you need to work with a coach? Do you need to hire a trainer? And if you hire some outside entity or a party to help you to navigate the space, do you need to carve out time to complete the task that they give you? That is your starting place. And then you sit down and look at your life and say, okay, well, where can I move things? Where can things be handled differently? And don't try to do everything at once. That won't work. It won't. So let's not and say we did. Start with your end in mind. Be extremely honest with yourself and give that part of yourself that's screaming to be heard, the visionary, the writer, the dreamer, the entrepreneur, the cook, the whatever it is that in the back of your mind, you said, I always wanted to be and I will be one day. A little room to have a vote in what you do right now. So, do you have boundaries that support your goals? Let me know in the comments. And if you stay here this long, go ahead, give your girl a heart, a hug, or something to support my page. And if you are a person that you are interested in making a writer a part of your life, that is a part of your goals, I'd love to consider whether I can help you do that. And I'll put the link in the box so you'll know where to go to try to get your free breakthrough session. But for anybody that is watching this video, I believe, and I have no outside authority other than my gut and intuition and good old life experience that says the reason why that aching, that desire, that goal will not go away is because it is connected to your greatest blessing, your greatest contribution to the world, your greatest contribution to your life. And sometimes those goals can seem so far away, or we don't believe we are the person to carry that out, or we don't have, we have a list of stuff that we believe. But if you can't shake it, maybe it's not meant to be shook. I'm just saying. So with that said, on this Saturday, give yourself 5 or 10 minutes and think about it. How would your life be different if you did have those boundaries? I'd love to hear. Let me know in the comment section. And if not, I don't wish you, because you don't need a wish, but I best wishes to you for doing what's best right now for the future you. And I'm out. So you can always visit me online at dangertales.com or stick around my page. Y'all, I'm trying to pop up in here every day now. I think I'm doing pretty good. I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. Have a fantastic day and goodbye. Like